that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred. Where you came isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. You still got to break these chains that left you scarred. From where you came isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. I'm in a tunnel for that. Get to the back, I saw the sign.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Atlanta Falcons. Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Cardinal out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. You're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, Robinson. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Play fake, Penix. Field. It's Pitts. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he drives that one backward on a gain of 4. Looking quickly here.
Up 2nd and 5.
Another carry for Robinson. He's out of bounds as there's a flag down. This one should be on the defender who jumped early. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Offense to the line. Second down. They'll run here following the penalty. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Panics on the sneak. He loses the football. And the Cardinals grab it. And no return after that recovery. They do get the fumble, but they're going to have it deep on their own side. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
First play, Murray's letting it rip. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down. And it's taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed wrist and an aggressive mindset that reflects the stakes of each and every game. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
It's cut by Harrison. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20.
13 yards on the play.
1st and 10. Murray taking a deep shot here. He's got it deep downfield. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juice. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown on the opening drive, level it a whole bunch.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
34-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Offense to the line fast.
And the Falcons.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I think everybody in the building was already thinking about the next play to run as they watched that short throw to the tight end. That's a gimme. You don't expect to see many of those dropped.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Handoff for Robinson, running right. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set. 3rd down, it's Penix. Gets this one to London. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Penix now to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Garrett Williams. And the Cardinals are tackled on the return after taking the interception back to the 25. Oh boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other?
They get it right back. That's intercepted. And he brings it back for the pick six and the Atlanta touchdown. Throwing at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. You could do some serious damage.
Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7.
Set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Falcons take over after returning it inside the red zone.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Throwing now on 1st down, Penix. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Dragon 60. Come on. Set. Rock up. 7 Pirates.
Air it out on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Robinson crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throw is there. Trey McBride. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Murray. 1st and 10. And this one is launched downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
They give on second to Benson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC Divisional Round matchup. It's a 14-7 game. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They have it 3rd and 10. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's got it. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. What's down? Here's Murray. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Quarterback clock. It is so important to play in the position and playing it efficiently. You got to know, you got to have that clock in your head because that's enough time in this league to get rid of the ball. That's a lesson this QB's got to learn.
They're on him again, and he goes down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really effective decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. Into the hands of Harrison. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He's got McBride complete. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
1st and goal, you take a sack. I got nothing good to say about that. So let me flip it over on the other side where you got everything good to say. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to get them behind the sticks. You want to knock them backwards. And you're going to put a whole lot more pressure on that offense to respond.
And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Trying to find Trey McBride. And that brings up 4th and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a 1st down. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Benson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down. And this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. Kyler looking to throw. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals tie things up at 14.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
To the air with Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Falcons, first down.
1st and 10 from the 41.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Robinson on the inside give. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
39-yard line.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Staying with Robinson. Still fighting forward. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get some late points and the lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Singing love from my face to bust. Ground control with a soul like Chloe, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Murray from the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. He does it, touchdown Arizona. The Cardinals earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals tie this game at 21.
Justin Tucker sets the kickoff.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fields this one at the 3. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And the fumble recovery is made.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Falcons driving in, and they're going to bring him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're in a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself.
Now Kyler. Catch made, left side by Palmer. Decent gain here, but short of the first. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take the lead just before halftime. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sails through good. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Throwing, Penix. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down. He'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. One last play before the break. One final shot before the half. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's Kyler to throw. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
Kyler throwing here. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
1st and 10, Murray. Connects with Harrison again. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Good luck defending that short yardage slide. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Running from the pistol with Benson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. That slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. He's going to push one deep down the... This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Jamin Thompson makes the play. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
Second and 3 at the 41-yard line.
Back to Benson here on second. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
At the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Murray here on first down. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Back to throw, Murray. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
That's a good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21.
21. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Not deterred by that kick. He's thrown again. On him quick, and they bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and 16 at the 22.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes second and long. Penix working from the gun. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Big gain downfield. Into the red zone. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons shrinking the lead some in the third. Drake London with a touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons get it back to a 14-point game.
42. Falcons 28. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Murray setting up to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
He's going to try another deep one here. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a 3-possession game. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21.
49. Falcons 28. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now Penix off the play action. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. And the catch is made, but he's out of bounds. Oh, wait a second, but there's a penalty on the play.
Ready up.
Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Dose of the hurry up here.
First down. 1st down and goal to go.
They'll go play action. Here's Penix. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Drake London with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Q is up and good. And the Falcons get it back to a 14-point game.
Falcons 35. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, it's Murray. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons will take over still on their side of the field. They're at the 48.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth cake down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
And the Falcons, 1st down.
Play action. Here's Penix. Vacates quickly left side. Now here he goes. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And they take this in for the score. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Into the hands of Harrison. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, and sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. It's Cardinals football, currently in position to advance in the postseason. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going on 1st down. Here's Murray. And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Catch made. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
He completes it in traffic. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 4th down.
Murray from the pistol. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, Shaq, we'll take over.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Robinson again here on 2nd. And he's not going to get there. The defense attacked to deny the marker. And now a chance of a stand here with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd down.
Try and run here with Robinson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st down. 1st and 10.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Flushed out of the pocket. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
This is Robinson. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down. Offense in a hurry up here. hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. And really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. He's got it. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 11. And the Falcons, first down.
Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. This is caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons now trailed by just a point in the 4th. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
First and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. And off to Benson to start the drive. And this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to have them up to that 23. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Murray escapes the pocket. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Here's Kyler to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 4th quarter lead. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Falcons, 49. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Looking quickly here.
And the Falcons, first down.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Taking a shot deep here. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons cut it to a point late in this one. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Gray now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's first and 10. Setting up to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
We'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They're set up at the 35 now.
At the 35-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. First and 10 from the 41. Back to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, there's risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Throwing again, Murray running in the red zone. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10. Now an inside give to Benson. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
And the Cardinals first down. First and goal.
Benson. And he breaks the tie. That should win him this game, Brock. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Falcons 56. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for one, maybe two final plays here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10. Now Penix off the play action. Trying to push deep downfield. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. And it's going to be second down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Trap 60. 18 runners. Take over.
Second and 10. Penix to throw. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl.